Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
1 o'clock.
A ball and a strike. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1. Taken, strike two. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The first pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit hard to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that misses. 2-1. Line drive to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Andrew.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
In there, 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. 1 out, nobody on. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tanaka sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Little chopper back to the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And Giancarlo Stanton now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He hits at a .364 clip. 2 of those hits were for home runs. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is McCutchen, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
1-1 the count now. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from second is in to score. Striding in, Masahiro Tanaka. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Kingery is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and I bring in DJ LeMahieu. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he takes strike 2. Gregorius at second. Encarnacion at first. 1 gone. A bouncer to the left side. There's Segura, and they get the force for the second out. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, and the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Gene Segura standing in. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. LeMahieu has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 6.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Corey Dickerson. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's batting .381. He's also hit 3 home runs. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And in steps Scott Kingery, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
2 balls and a strike now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Cesar Hernandez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Nola. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Dickerson over at second. Kingery on at first with 2 down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks becomes the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Back up. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A ball and 2 strikes now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Gary Sanchez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Still 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Ripped down the line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Ball 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hit hard to the right side. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. D-Roll, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
And now Bryce Harper, and there's a line drive, base hit to left field, and he is in there.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll send a ground ball down to third to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now in the box, Masahiro Tanaka comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quiet. At the plate, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Phillies,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, let's see if the fish are biting if he extends it out there a little bit more. 0-1 looked like it was off the plate. Let's see if 0-2 is even further outside the zone.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia,
digging in, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Now batting,
striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2.
Kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking. Strike 3. The Yankees do get. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses ball.